Many people would feel the pain of, I don't know, starting a new career journey, starting a business, whatever might be painful, and they would tell themselves the story that that means they are not good enough, or they shouldn't do it, or that it's a threat, and they might stop. Whereas because you've cultivated this new relationship with pain, you're able to do these things and tell yourself a better story.
I spent my lifetime, or for some part, to really wanting to build up my body and build up the skills related to the field of martial arts. I want to build this up. Other people want to build up their business. I do think there is something similar in the way of building up. When I build up my body, how do I really build up? How do I make my body grow? It only works if I find a continuous way of exposing my body to situations outside of the comfort zone of what I know. Otherwise, it wouldn't be called growth. If I every day just do something towards the body that the body already knows how to do, there's nothing growing. So the idea of understanding where is the comfort zone of my body, then on a regular basis, very little, it must not be a big jump, but very little, extending this comfort zone until the body naturally takes it as a habit in raising the bar of where your comfort zone actually is. Always a little bit, always a little bit, always a little bit. But this only is possible, I think, by what's called going over your limits. But now comes the thing, you can go over the limits by really exaggerating and risking to be injured, or you make the idea of going over the limit consciously, aware, carefully, still going over the limit, but in a still controlled way, let's say. You know it's the limit now, but at the same time, at some point you also realize our bodies, our mind is so intelligent. Before when we're stretching, at some point you feel like everything's gonna rip apart. But I know, and this is why if we will stretch, even though you say, it hurts, I know we can still go more. Yeah, you think, but I just know. Yeah, because your body is so intelligent that before something serious really happens, he tells you way before that be careful. And this figuring out where is really this limit, this is what makes the difference. There is a limit, yes, but this limit still has it's like a range of where we can still move inside. Yes? And I do think that this as a general line applies to everything if you want to grow. And step by step, by doing so, the comfort zone